It's your boy G Tommy, aka Tommy G, or whatever you want to call me. And today, let me tell you something, man. Ja Morant is under investigation, okay? Man, don't y'all hate when y'all listening to like a new up and coming rapper or whatnot? And you like, man, he booming, beats is hard, lyrics is hard, everything. Then they get commercial, and then you don't like them no more. They start singing, doing too much experiencing with other beats and sounds and all that. I hate that. Anyway, Ja Morant is under investigation, okay? And I'm here to tell you, I'm not here for it. Everybody talking about this and that. Role model, you got $200 million. What are you doing? Nah. Hold on for a second. Last time that I checked, shout out to Nip. Last time that I checked, I had 5 chains on my neck. No, last time that I checked, that's his doggone life. You know what I mean? Lulu, tell him. Last time that I checked, it was his life. This is what I'm tired of. I'm tired of y'all, the media, the population, society, getting on somebody who do something that maybe you wouldn't do or you feel like you don't need to do. It's not your life. How about that? You didn't make, maybe you did out there. I don't know who's watching. Maybe you did make $200 million last year, but let me tell you something. Everybody ain't making $200 million a year, including me yet. But I will say this. It's none of your business, okay? It's none of your business. If he want to be in the club, blinkied up, then let him do that. He earned his spot already. If he wants to dig his own grave, which I don't think he's doing, but we're going to get to that though. If he want to dig his own grave, if somebody in life want to dig their own grave, let him do it. Because last time that I checked, it won't your life. Steven Jackson talking about him. Jalen Rose talking about, shut up, everybody be quiet. Talking about his dad, talking about his upbringing. First of all, let's get on this upbringing stuff real quick, okay? Now, I don't know about y'all that ain't been outside nowhere or ain't never left the city you from or the state you in. But let me tell you something here. I know drug dealers that grew up in a mansion. I know drug dealers that grew up in mansions. Okay. I know doctors that grew up on the street. I don't care what y'all think. If you see, this is how I know y'all ain't been nowhere. This is what I heard. I seen a comparison on Facebook. If I can find it, I'll pull it up for y'all. Let me make a note of that. I gotta make a note. I might not be able to find it. Anyway, I seen a comparison, side by side picture, split screen, of Allen Iverson and Ja Morant. And all down the comments, AI was really about that. He really grew up like that. Ja didn't grow up like that. First of all, shout out to Hampton, VA. You already know what it is, 757 Hampton, Virginia. But anyway, even though that may be true or may not, first of all, did y'all grow up with Ja Morant? Because this is the thing I like to tell a lot of people. You might know what neighborhood they grew in, what house they grew in, but you don't know what's going on inside that house, though. I mean, do you not see these affluent parents that have children and their children is strung out on drugs or does this for a living or turned into this and that and the third? So somebody explain to me that. Oh, they grew up with money. No. It's a thing called life out here. It don't matter what you come from, because I know, like I said, how many stories do you see of people coming from nothing end up being billionaires? A lot. So let's not use that. Let's take that out of the equation Come, oh, y'all judging. Y'all don't know where he from. Shut up. Shut up. And even if you do know where he from, you ain't grow up with him and you wasn't in his house. So I think y'all need to be quiet on that. Number 2, okay? Why in the world do we get mad over people doing something on social media? Because I thought social media was that's real life. I thought people should be able to express themselves. I thought that social media was for the exact term, social media. But y'all don't, but hold on. We don't blast people on social media for doing other things like drinking on camera, smoking on camera, fighting on camera, cussing on camera. There's a thing called a porn industry, getting it in on camera. And y'all worried about somebody flashing a little gun? Did anybody die in there? The answer's no. Last time that I checked, okay, it's little kids that don't got this skin color. There's videos of them holding 22 rifles, ARs. Some of them got saws and everything, shooting at the gun range. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Nobody says nothing about that. Oh, they categorize, they just hunting. They hunting. They got an M14 going down. Look at, nobody say nothing about that. Nobody say nothing about, and he's 23. He ain't even no kid. Grown men, last time that I checked, had the right to bear arms. Last time that I got, let me tell you, last time that I read the Constitution, okay, and it was yesterday, and I read that on my spare time, okay. Last time that I checked, adults have the right to bear arms. Now, if we don't have the right to bear arms, somebody let me know, okay. Give that information to me. All right. So if I have the right to do something, just roll with me here. If I have the right to do something, and I do it on camera, does that mean I don't have the right no more just because it's on camera? Or because y'all just some haters? It doesn't look good for his image. It's his. Notice the key word in that. His image. Is it yours? This sit your sit down somewhere. Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. Everybody do something on camera. Y'all want to get out. It's their life, number one. Now, if y'all want to talk about it, make social media cool. Talk about it. But don't act like you holier than thou. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you ain't commit adultery the other night. All right? That's all I'm saying to y'all. Everybody is a hypocrite. Everybody. Me, you, and the rest of the world. Okay? A walking contradiction. All right? Well, I don't do that. Well, I wouldn't do that. Oh my God, he made $200 million. He's in the NBA. He doesn't have to carry a gun. You don't know how nobody feels, number one. Shut up. Okay? He got people for that. See, that's how, and right there is how I know why y'all ain't been nowhere. Okay? Because let's give you this story, okay? Let's say Floyd Mayweather, and I ain't trying to put nothing on him because that's my boy. Money team, all right? He walk around with 5, 6 big old security guards. But he's got the hands, the hands. You know what I'm saying? Hands. He don't need no security guards. Okay? Them security guards can't stop no bullets. Them rounds is coming down range and they can't stop them. So this little security facade and stuff won't stop somebody running it up. That's number one. Number two, you're a celebrity. You're walking around. You got your one security guard that's licensed to carry a gun. Let me tell you something about that, how that situation is going to go down. That security guard, one, may not pull the gun, his weapon, and he might not fire it off. 2, he definitely, you ain't the president. He is not jumping in front of nothing for you. Okay, let me tell you something. He got a family too. I don't think that's what people realize. Security guards don't mean you just good out here and nothing will ever happen to you. People die with security guards every day of the week. I don't even want to get into that. I'm not even going to I was about to say something I'm not going to say. Anyway, okay. If he does something that he has the right to do on camera, nobody died in there. Nobody was injured in there. He's having a good time by himself. Hey, do what you want. Now, was it in bad taste? I don't know. That's your perspective. I don't think it was in bad taste. Nothing happened. Have fun. Y'all do way worse for way less. Okay. He got to deal with the consequences at the end. Cool. It's his life. Just like you got to deal with the consequences because your OnlyFans is running up. But when you get 40, you have to explain this to somebody anyway. We're not on that conversation. Okay. I just don't like the hypocritical viewpoints on this subject. Everybody want to weigh in. You not that man, dad. Be quiet. Don't tell him nothing. Don't tell him nothing. If he want to take your advice, let him take it. But don't act like you holier than thou. Well, I've been there before. Yeah, you've been there. That means you done it, dummy. Yes, I understand you've been there. You done it. You're trying to get him on the right path. How do you know that's the right path? Nothing happened. Now, I can see this argument. Well, if that keeps happening, something might happen one day. The gun might go off you. It might. But guess what? That ain't your life. Sorry. I mean, think about it. Everybody in here got parents or had or some type of legal guardian or something. Okay. Y'all didn't listen to every single thing they ever told you to do. So why y'all acting like he about to listen to all y'all now? All these mentors just coming out the woodwork. Y'all didn't care about this man before this. Don't care about me now. Don't care about me now. Don't have no opinions now. When I was in the lab cooking, working to get myself in the NBA, which y'all wasn't helping me with. Y'all wasn't checking for me. Y'all weren't checking for me. Shut up right now. I do what I want. How about that? How about that? It's his life. Let him learn. Do I think it's a good way to learn? It don't matter what I think. It don't matter. It don't matter what y'all think out there. Shut up. Okay? It's his life. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what I think. Would I have done it? I've done it. Who cares? And I ain't got none the money he got. And that's what I'm saying. We do stuff for way less. At least he up. At least, let's say the worst thing happened to him. He's banned, which won't happen. But he's banned from the NBA, which won't happen, by the way. He's up. He's good for the rest of his life right now. So at least he good for the rest of life. Y'all doing it on Instagram Live for free. The feds knocking at your door right now. You doing it for nothing. You don't got no wealth to be passing on later. Maybe you do. I don't know. I ain't judging. You might be sitting on some money. But for the majority of us, I'm included. I ain't got 300 million to pass down the line today. I will by tomorrow, but not today. Okay. It's just so crazy. Man. I was about to read the daggone. That's another point. Have y'all not been 23 before? Well, he's a grown man. Yeah, but if I told the things I was doing at 23 and I got caught for all of them, I wouldn't be here. What are you talking about? People do dumb stuff all day. First of all, y'all grown people, us grown people be doing dumb stuff all day. I see 30, 40, 50, 60 years old on TikTok, Instagram, all that, doing some of the dumbest stuff I ever seen, acting like they 16, 17. So let's not be a hypocrite. Okay? All the Karens of the world, of all races. There's Karens in every race, by the way. Just messing with people for no reason. Okay? Karen ain't a white thing. That's an all race thing. I know some black Karens, white Karens, the Middle Eastern Karens, Asian Karens, the Latina Karens, all type of Karens that just don't mind their mother business and just insert themselves all up into the mix, What y'all doing over there? Don't worry about it. Get your ass back in the house. But I'm off the subject. Okay. The only argument that I would take Well, it don't matter what I take. But the only argument I think that's valid is the gun safety part of it. Because that's happened a time or two where, bow, it just go off. You know what I mean? That does happen. That's the only thing you could probably argue. I forgot what, it don't matter what type of gun it was. I don't know if y'all can do that. I'm not about to be the feds here. All I'm trying to say is this man is getting all this backlash and all this. This is what I think people don't understand. Now I do get when you are on that pedestal like that in the NBA, a global organization. This is not no small time stuff. This is not your local business around the corner nobody care about. This is a global, I said global, not national, global organization, the National Basketball Association. Okay. They do have to keep a certain image. They got a certain image to uphold. And when they don't uphold that image, they lose out on pots of money from different places. All right. Now they got to get that back. All right. That's why I tell people, you got your own opinions, but having, let's say, billions of dollars, and y'all think that's freedom? I don't know. Because people's pulling them strings. They don't give. First of all, people think, oh, how NBA players make these big old contracts. Oh, believe me, you don't know that. Yes, they got a lot of money, but let me tell you something. It's a lot of people pulling some strings, and you might be the doggone puppet man. Pinocchio, okay? Nobody just give. I don't care how rich you are. Nobody's giving out a $300 million contract and you just get to do what you want to do every day. Let that sink in, okay? Ain't nobody gonna give you, first of all, nothing's free in life. But especially of 200, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 million dollar contract. And you just think they're just good. They have no cares in the world. They just walking down the street. They got people to report to. Don't worry about it. Let me tell you. I'm not going to get into that, but that's a whole nother topic about people who has gotten this bag and look at them now after the fact when they use you up, and let's see what position they're in and how long they got to keep this charade up. I mean, the NBA goes through. They scrutinize everything. They make sure they bring you up a certain way, the stars that they think they about to be stars. And then when you're not a star like they thought you was going to be, they give you that money, they out of here. Think of all the top draft picks that ain't never do nothing. Think about all the people that let's not even get into that. Back to Ja Morant. This is the last thing I'm going to say. Stop worrying about other people's lives and their choices. He has the right to bear arms. I don't get the whole fuss of what's wrong with flashing a gun, singing some music, when I could do it. If I did it by myself, nobody would know. Why when I do it on camera, it's a bad thing. Y'all commit adultery every day by yourself, don't nobody care. Y'all commit adultery on camera, don't nobody care. But just because it's a gun, I have the right to do that. You got the right to commit adultery. If you're not religious, you got the right to be getting it in. Cool, you do have that right. So why is one right scrutinized more than the other? And there's no argument that can stop that. Break it down to their simplest terms. You got the right to do one thing, you got the right to do this thing. But if I do both of them on camera, one is held in a high regard and one ain't. Well, the gun could kill some. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Last time that I checked. If you sit 10 guns in front of me pointing at me right now, none of them is going to go off unless a person is behind it to pull the trigger. So don't make that argument. Well, it was people around. Well, it was people around and nobody got hurt. So you can shut that up as well. Well, Plexico Burrs, he shot his own self. Nobody got hurt. Now, yes, there are instances where stuff go out, whatever, that happened. They chose to do that. If you choose to carry, it comes with a lot. Just like if you choose to do OnlyFans, it comes with a lot. That's if you choose to smoke, drink, overeat, watch too much TV, not exercise. You have choices. Okay. That's all what's the problem around here? That's all I got to say, man. Ja Morant, keep your head up. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's going to blow all over. It's okay. Everybody talking about he a thug, he this, he that. Just shut up. Shut up. Hypocrites. Everybody shut up. You ain't holier than thou, like I said. You don't do everything right all the time, so be quiet. How about that? Now, there's no argument to that, because nobody on earth is perfect. So don't even give me our black brothers and sisters. Shut up. He's fine. He did what he had to do for his family. How about you do something for yours and stop worrying about everybody else? That's the problem. We just worried about all these other things going on. You ain't worried about your doggone self. Your kid sitting right beside you over here gossiping about another grown man. How about you get them together? Read a book or something. They all kill me, man. Well, fuck society and do something for your damn self. That's what helps. By helping yourself, you help society. That's all you got to do. I hate that conversation too. Well, what do we need to do as a people to get ahead? Get ahead yourself and your people. If you get ahead yourself, and if you got 3 people and y'all get in the group and y'all say, man, how can we better our situation, our predicament? How can we level up in the world as a team? Easy. Y'all could either get together, but hey, 3 people, 3 different mindsets, y'all might not be able to stay together forever. Hey, boy bands, R&B groups, they never work out for the long run. But this is what you could do. You can say, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go this route. Better myself. Climb my ladder. Oh, well, I like to do this. I don't like to do that. I'm going to climb my ladder. The third person say, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to climb my ladder. 3 people get to a certain spot. Wow. As a group, we all doggone made it around here. Now, since we all got the resources, man, I like how you did that. Teach me about that. Let's get it together. I bet. Oh, you did that over there? Oh, well, then you come together. Work on yourself. That's how you help society, by working on yourself. Okay? You ain't working on yourself. You're trying to get a group of 1,000 billion. I don't know what's the population of everybody. You're trying to get everybody together to be on the same page. Impossible. 2 people, it's hard to get on the same. You ain't even on the same page with your own siblings and parents. How you gonna expect random people to just be on the same page? The thing was Malcolm X and them was doing is incredible. Literally, it's extraordinary. The fact that they even got people on one accord is wild. Because even religions, it's hard to do that. And y'all supposed to be on the same type of time. Christians supposed to all be doing the same stuff. Well, if I was a real Christian, a real Muslim, a real Mormon, all the religions, all of them. If I was a real one of them and walked outside, I should meet one of them and we should already be here without even having that much, conversation. We should already know, well, shoot, I should be able to invite my children over there because I know if they are Christians, they supposed to have these values. Oh, I should be able to go out with them double date because they just supposed to have my values. I should be able to trust them with my coming in my house or with some belongings or something like that because you can't even trust your own religion. So come on, man. I'm done with this. I'm done. All right. Ja Morant, keep your head up, man. We out here. Don't worry about nothing. You 23, you'll be fine. You're going to be one of the greats in the NBA. You're going to make some money, save your money, do it. Matter of fact, don't save your money. Well, do whatever you want to do. That's what me to Ja Morant, do what you want. Okay. Grow, elevate, learn, and do what you want. Or if you don't want to grow, elevate, and learn, do what you want. You know what I'm saying? We out of here.